Today I want to talk about a combo that you're probably going to see a lot of over the next few months, especially if you tune into our tournament coverage either here or on Twitch TV/official Yu-Gi-Oh channel. This combo involves the Zoodiac Xyz monsters from Raging Tempest. We got Borbo, Tiger Mortar, Broad Bull, and Drident. And while the actual result of this combo is pretty simple, it actually has a lot of steps, and you might have seen it done with a few shortcuts. Might be a little unclear on exactly what's going on. So I'm going to go ahead and break it down for you step by step. What exactly is happening when you see the Zoodiac combo on screen. So the thing with the Zoodiac Xyz monsters is that they can all be Xyz summoned using only one other Zoodiac monster as the material. And unlike other cards like number S39, Utopia the Lightning, or Downward Magician, that one monster can be just any Zoodiac monster. It doesn't have to be an Xyz monster. So the monster they use is Zoodiac Rapier. Each of the basic Zoodiacs adds an effect onto a Beast Warrior type Xyz monster that uses it as its material. In this case, Rapier's is once per turn. You can detach an Xyz material from this card, summon another Rapier from your hand or deck. So you start by summoning Zoodiac Rapier. You can either normal summon it from your hand, or special summon it from your deck with something like Zoodiac Barrage, or MX Saber Invoker, which normally winds up on the field courtesy of Terror Top and Tekedenborg. Once you have your Rapier on the field, you start off by Xyz summoning Zoodiac Borbo. Borbo is kind of the starter and the finisher for a pure Zoodiac deck. You can start off this combo by using it like this, or you could finish a duel by using its effect to attack directly. And then if it has 12 materials, you do a bunch of other cool stuff. But for our purposes, the important thing is that it has gained this effect. The once per turn you can detach to summon a Rapier. So we'll do that now. There we go. Now the Rapier. Next, we're going to use Borbo as the material to Xyz summon Tiger Mortar. Tiger Mortar's effect lets her detach one of her own materials to target a Zoodiac in your graveyard and an Xyz monster on your field, and attach the graveyard card to the Xyz monster on the field as material. There we go. So now she's got Rapier, and the ability, once per turn, you can detach one Xyz material, summon another Rapier. Now the question you might have right now is, hang on, that affects once per turn. So why can you use it again here? That's because it's just once per turn : It doesn't have you can only use this ability once per turn. And as a result, each time it's placed on a new card, that restriction's reset. It's considered the ability of a totally new card that hasn't been used yet, so we can detach this Rapier now and summon the third one from the deck. There we go. Next, we'll go ahead and use Tiger Mortar as the material to summon Zoodiac Broad Bull. Broad Bull lets you detach a material to add a Beast Warrior type monster that can be normal summoned or set from your deck to your hand. And the one that we're going to get here is Zoodiac Whiptail. There's a lot of other choices, tons of them really. There's other Zoodiacs, there's Fire Fist monsters, there's even Beast King Barbaros if you want it. But for our purposes, the most common card you're going to see is Zoodiac Whiptail, because this card can attach itself to a Beast Warrior type Xyz monster during either player's turn at any time, except during the damage step, and it gives the monster it's attached to the ability to banish any monster that it battles. So this is going to go to hand, and then finally we're going to use Zoodiac Broad Bull as a material for Zoodiac Drident, which also has a quick effect that lets you destroy any face-up card on the field. So with this, you could detach the Broad Bull, destroy something, and then just put Whiptail right on so that you can do it again during your opponent's turn. Or you could save the Broad Bull, use it to disrupt your opponent during their turn, and then if they try to do anything, like attack Drident, you can just attach Whiptail to make sure that you take out their monster as well. But that's ignoring that you still have these two Zoodiac Rapiers on the field that you can use to make pretty much whatever rank 4 you'd like. You could get a Beast Warrior specific card, like Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Tiger King. You could get a defensive card like Traptrix Ecclesia, which is pretty popular with cards like Treacherous Trap Hole, or Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare, or even Floodgate Trap Hole. Or you could get a card like Cane Gorgon, Anti-Luminescent Knight, that can deflect targeting abilities. For example, if your opponent tries to do this back to you with their own Zoodiac Drident, you can just redirect their effect to blow up their own monster. Or you could get Daigusto Emerald, Daiguster Emerald can help shuffle these combo pieces back into your deck and let you draw more cards. So if your opponent has something like Regeki or Darkhole to blast all this stuff off the field, you'll have a chance to try the combo again later on. Or, if you're going second, for example, and you need to take out a tough monster, you could even use number 39 Utopia with Utopia the Lightning. There's a ton of different setups that you can make with just this one card. All you need is Zoodiac Rapier or something that can summon it from your deck, and you can do all this and still have the rest of your hand to work with to fulfill your original strategy or to protect yourself with traps or basically anything. And that is how the Zoodiac combo works and why it's so powerful. So keep a lookout for it. Next time you see it during tournament coverage, you'll know exactly how it works and exactly what's going on. And I'll see you next time.